It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Game 3 brings us our first change of scenery, but what hasn't changed are my colleagues. At home in any arena, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. The action coming to you from New Orleans, where the Pelicans will be hosting the series tonight up against the Orlando Magic. Checking out the Magic here in the finals, and they remain undefeated in this postseason. They're the undisputed favorites at this point. We'll see if they can continue their unbeaten streak. And coming off a pair of wins at home, they're in the driver's seat. But Kenny, how much does that really mean at this point?
Well, there's a phrase that people say, it's not a series until someone wins on the road. You know,
do you buy into that?
No, not necessarily, because you just don't have to be complacent. You can just win games and get back into the series.
You know, this game will have probably a different feel to it.
Don't just make you jump like a nigga. I'm busy, I can't my calendar. Expensive dinner, no caviar. Big mansion, one room, lavender. Wanna book me, hit my manager.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The New Orleans Pelicans with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Magic. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
You can hear the roar here in New Orleans. A 2-0 start to the final. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brett Perry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. You look at the Pelicans, they can't panic, but after losing the first 2 on the road, you know, there's no question they'll need a win tonight to regain some confidence and make this a series.
Yeah, they were unable to steal a game on the road, but now in this third game, it's really do or die. They need a win to keep their championship hopes alive.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. They've got Thompson on the out there with Andre Robertson, and it's Ramsey in at the small forward. Angle no good. Passes to Robertson. Here's Money. The Magic shooting their first free throws of the evening. First one falls for. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for New Orleans. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Yeah, and in a hostile environment, they did not rise to the occasion, especially on the defensive side.
Yeah, it felt like they were teenagers during the summer. Low levels of activity allowed too many good looks. It was not their night.
Here's Reed. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Money.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hover Havoc, unleashing a little bit of chaos. Handel passes to Hopkins. And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hopkins, the pass to Reed. Handle outside. Down low. Trying to...
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Money passes to Johnston. Here's Money. He's defended by Randall. Kicks it to Thompson. Orlando moving the ball. Here's Money. Randall grabs the board.
Defense has to feel fortunate. Somehow he missed that opportunity, and still, there's no reason for them to give up that kind of open shot.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was pretty upbeat when we spoke, especially considering his team is down 2 games in the finals. He explained his demeanor, saying everyone expected them to hold serve in their building. We feel we can do the same. We have to take 3 here at home, and then we'll be 1 game away from the NBA title when we go back to their arena. Well, confidence is not lacking on this sideline, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Stripped it away. Oh.
That just happened.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pelicans trail by 5. Outside, Davis. Pass to Hopkins. Dishes it to Randall. To the paint. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And 1 for 5 is a tough way to start the game, Kevin. They got to get it going.
Money passes to Thompson, and it's good for 2. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, if my counting is right, they've made 4 of their first 5. That's good.
And so it's New Orleans with it. 7-point differential. And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Davis against Thompson. Here's the 3. That shot off the mark. The Magic go the other way with it on the pass to Ramsey. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. You look at Money. He's absolutely deadly from outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And I'm loving what I'm seeing. The passion that they're playing with up and down the floor.
Got a piece of it. And now Orlando on the break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
Well, it's so nice to have the early lead. This is where you want to stick with what's working until somebody shuts you down.
Here's Hopkins. Off the left rim and out.
That's a wide, wide open shot. Sadly, he came up short.
Here's Money, and Thompson slams it home.
Well, with Tristan's motor and that kind of reach, great job on finishing off the alley-oop.
Pass to Frazier. Here's Delp. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Money. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And that's just good offense. Surprised he blew that one, and the defense is too.
Here's Hopkins. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Magic leading by 13. Here's Money. He has 7. Inside. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Passes it to Hopkins. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Got to get out his compass and just try to find himself right now and get himself going.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Thompson with the rebound.
A bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
And if you check out the strategy, you can see already the plays that they're calling. Feels like they found a weakness or two in the defense.
Shoots from the blocks and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Money, and he dunks it down.
And how's that for some ups coming from that?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Gotta love the fact that going vertical is a major part of what makes him so difficult as a point guard to defend, especially around the rim.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. We've seen Money really having a great game.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And so here's New Orleans, trailing by 19. New Orleans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Free throw good, Frazier. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Magic leading by 17. Pass to Johnston. And there's the pass to Money. To the inside.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Love their strategy, and they've been able to execute on it, building a huge lead.
Here's Hopkins trying to find Frazier. He's got it now. Shoots it and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Just a little lackluster so far with his effort. He's been very limited due to his poor shooting.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Money. 11 points in the game. Passes it to Johnston. Over Delk. And the shot is long. New Orleans is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Wide open. The offensive rebound. Six to shoot. Second shot opportunity. If it counts, he has 5.
And how's that for a move? A killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Money passes to Johnston, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The execution on point. Just terrific timing on these passes.
I really like the idea that his teammates are waiting until he's in great spots to finish off the possessions. Everything's working.
Frazier off with the layup. Magic leading by 22. Here's Money. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Delt. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
Yeah, that's a nice response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the three-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
And a terrific percentage here in the first half. You gotta love their rhythm and the flow with which they're playing.
I also like the adjustments that they made. Each time they're defended a little bit differently, they seem to have the answer for it.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Money, and a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. New Orleans has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Back to Randall. To the inside. A nice shot by Reed.
Not sure you can ask for a better look. He can make those shots while sleeping.
Orlando's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points run up from outside here in the first. Money passes to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
1:32 left in the first quarter. Randall outside. Inside, Reed. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Lock up there for Thompson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Thompson knows exactly where his sweet spots are on the floor, playing within the offensive scheme that time.
They get a hand on it. Randall kicks to Reed. There's 57 seconds left in the first. They get the rebound. Pass to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. For the 3. Rebound by the Magic.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Back to Reed. Lays it up off the glass. Reed's got 6 points. And Orlando has possession. Releases. And it's Orlando with another.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And the Pelicans shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. There's the dish to Randall. Frazier left side. And Thompson sends it back.
Well, Thompson lives in the paint, and defensively, occasionally, you're going to get to shots like that.
Could go. And so it's the Orlando Magic in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this.
We on it. Ooh, yeah.
to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Through that first one, they turned this thing into a track meet.
Love the pace they're playing with. Anytime you can get your offense going without the defense setting up, you got a huge advantage.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Reed, Randall out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Pearson in at the 1. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Orlando, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Pelicans shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Reed misses. Orlando's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Money. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And they've just been so comfortable at both ends of the floor. I mean, you'd almost think they're playing at home.
Well, the crowd got in here tonight and sat down, and that's where they stayed all night long, extremely poised, which has led to a monster lead.
And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game. Out to the right wing. Hangs it from downtown.
The defense cannot let guys get into that kind of comfort zone. You have to patrol the three-point line, or you risk getting burned.
Hey, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Stolen away, and that one drops for him. Money's got 23 points.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Picked his pocket, and up the court come the Magic on the break. Pushing it up, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, Robertson, a nice job that time distributing the basketball, and a dependable player in these offensive schemes if he does that.
Pass to Pearson. Here's Valanciunas, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Tristan Thompson is second, and of course Money.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Valanciunas hits them both. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Money. 23. Oh!
Thompson's so good at setting the screen, recognizing space, and great timing on the roll that time.
Thompson's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 tonight. They grabbed their own miss. Easton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line, moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Kicks it to Davis. "13 feet away. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Johnston. Right wing. Ramsey passes to Money. To the middle. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Pelicans have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Oh,
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Pelicans shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Caldwell Pope outside. Davis down low, working on Thompson, looking to end the run, and Davis can't get it to go.
Wonderful defense, staying active around the rim and then really putting the shooter in a tough spot.
Now the pass to Money. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Caldwell Pope kicks to Davis. Over to the left wing. Here's Delp. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 20-6 run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
2 shots, gentlemen.
Orlando shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one drops.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
Lets it go from 14. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Davis. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. And Andre Robertson is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And they can't afford to be that careless. They need him out there on the floor, so he has to avoid fouling again in this period.
Caldwell Pope outside. That's tipped. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Out quickly, then the beautiful execution. You can't do it any better.
There's running the floor, and then there's running the floor with purpose. And I love the energy on this play.
Pass to Davis. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Here's Hopkins. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, it just seems whatever they do, nothing's working right now to stop the bleed.
I still think there's a chance to string a couple of big plays together, and the tide can turn very quickly.
Throws it up high. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And another steal for him.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
It's Reed, high post. 6 points for him.
You combine his massive size and then his desire to pound the glass, it makes him a tough cover on the play.
And the basket is good. He's got 14.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Down low. Here's Delp. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Money passes to Thompson. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Here's Hopkins. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
I think what I'd like to see from him in this quarter is getting going from the perimeter. Hit a 3 in the first, nothing in the second.
That one falls.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Dell. Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, to look at the frame of AD when he came into the league as opposed to it is now, he's so much more tough and more physical and doesn't mind the contact. All keyed right there from the lead pass, right on the money.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Pass to Hopkins.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
The Pelicans have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw. Orlando's gone 3 of 3 from 3-point land here tonight. Here's Money. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Hopkins. A 3-pointer off the mark.
That's just poor shooting right now from him, and I'm not sure why he's even attempting those kind of shots.
Here's Money. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Well, for New Orleans, shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Looking to get it going. Hopkins, the pass to Randall. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Cloak loose. To the right side. Hopkins. No good on the 3. So it's Orlando now. Here's Money.
Oh, my goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's New Orleans. Hopkins, the pass to Pearson. Here's Frazier to the paint. No good that time. The Magic go the other way with it.
Yeah, tough with his shot so far off right now. They're going to have to tap someone else to step up until he finds it.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And they're on the break. Here's Money.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? My goodness. On offense here are the Pelicans. Hopkins, the pass to Randall. Not going to go that time. Good D by Thompson. Randall's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Money. The putback. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Take a look at Thompson. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, Money down a few spots.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere. And something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Here's Ramsey. And the pass to Money. Tries again. Here's the lob to the hoop. And then it, LU jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Passes it to Pearson. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Commending the unselfish play there. What vision on that pass.
Orlando's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Money. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Pass to Pearson. Kicks to Frazier. His first shot coming late. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Money passes to Thompson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And that's a foul called on Money. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. The Pelicans have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's the Orlando Magic enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks, Doc. What's disappointed you out there so far?
A lot of things. Some of them was a little more turnovers, trying to do too much with the ball, but we didn't show up with any defensive intensity. And for us to win, we're going to have to do that.
We'll see if they can pick it up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting
There's only
in.
3 of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking. Checking out the Magic. They came in with a 2-0 lead in the series, hoping to extend the shutout to 3-0 tonight. And judging from their dominant play in the first half, they look like a true champion in the making. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Pelicans?
Ernie, I don't use this word a lot because, one, I can't spell it, but it was definitely a subpar effort for them on the glass. That hurt. When it's serious about cutting through the deficit, it's gut check time. Ugh. You hear that, Ernie? I'm hitting my gut. Ugh. You got to check your gut, Ernie. Ugh. Gut check time, Ernie.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye.
Goodbye.
Get it? Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
As we return to New Orleans, look at some of the buildings along the riverfront here in the Big Easy. And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And I just love how aggressive he is. Usually tries to work for the best shot that he can.
Well, we saw that in the first half, and he's constantly on the move and slipping behind the eyes of the defense to work closer to the rim.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. Andre Robertson out there with Money. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Ramsey in at the 3, the small forward. Inside. Here's Hopkins, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. 8 points for him. Orlando's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. And he banks in the layup. 41 points for Money.
He keeps finding great shots out there, and the opportunities are turning up roses.
Hopkins, the pass to Randall. Knocked loose. The pass to Hopkins. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, just scanning the box score and looking at the rebound total tonight, I don't believe it. It shows the absolute passion he has for that part of the game.
The shot's good from Robertson.
Well, the outside shot's still a whip, a work in progress, but the team needs Robertson to hit these to keep the floor spaced.
Hopkins, the pass to Davis. Read down low. 6 points for him.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
Well, rooting out guys for his position and then outworking them, so you add fundamentals with the effort. Leader by example.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
And then there's the other team. Can't say that about them. Big gap in the recent field goal percentage between these two squads. They got to hope to turn it on soon. 1 of 4 so far, and they know they got to be better.
Money passes to Johnston.
Two shots, gentlemen.
The Magic have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. For New Orleans, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Randall, stolen by Thompson. Here's Money, feeds to Thompson. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Poked loose. Pass break. Here come the Magic. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Hopkins. A putback. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 6.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Here's Haston. Misses from short range. On offense, here are the Magic. This run now up to 13-2. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Habit. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Orlando now. Orlando's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Money passes to Johnston, and for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. It's stolen by Randall. No one near him. Misses off the right eye.
No excuse for him not drilling that one there. The defense was nowhere to be found. Maybe could have taken a little more time.
And whatever the adjustments at halftime, they are looking really good right now.
Yeah, scratching my head trying to remember the last time that they missed. They're on an absolute tear.
Good D by Thompson.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Money. And it's in there. Money's got 45 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Some changes for New Orleans. Frazier comes in for Randall. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Reed. Pass to Frazier. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Ball's knocked loose. Puts it up from 12. It doesn't go for him. And Orlando the other way now. Money passes to Robertson. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Valanciunas to stop the run, and he sinks the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. You look at Money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Tristan Thompson.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
New Orleans gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle. Here's Booth. Bucket is good.
They brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Orlando's gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight and buried every one of them.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Delt. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Money. Good on the bucket. Money's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Poked away. Here's Delt. And it's off from 3-point range.
It's just been an off night for him. That doesn't happen all that often, but the thing that you do at this point is not to push it, not to rush it, let it come back to you. This is great to see him take over in stretches like this, coming alive at just the right time.
Passes it to Frazier. On that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Pelicans have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. The first one falls for him. And the Pelicans making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Orlando with the ball. Money passes to Ramsey. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. The Pelicans shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Lots of room. They'll go get another chance. Poked loose. 5 to shoot. Here's Delp. Hangs it from downtown. He's got 8.
Just like to see the defense get more aggressive. They are asking for trouble as they're giving up open looks to this point.
Kills it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up the defense well. No one rotates over. Bam.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Money. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. He kicks to Robertson. Here's Money. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Frazier's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Booth. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Johnston. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 24 points for him.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Delp. Sinks the three-pointer.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
It's hauled in by Frazier.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Misses from the corner.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Money passes to Robertson. And the dunk by Robertson.
And Robertson rising up and stretching out a bit to throw one in.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Delp. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Money. From deep three-point range. No good on that one.
Well, he made 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't found a way to connect again from outside during the second.
Thompson with the rebound.
You know, not sure if it's him or the defense, but just something's off tonight.
Well, something in this frame for sure, but when you're out of rhythm, sometimes it's better to play the role of being the facilitator. And this guy is just shredding the defense right now. He's hitting any shots he's putting up.
1:35 left in the third quarter. Here's Delp, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tough to fault him for the struggles of the team so far. He has been solid. It's the rest of the guys that need to come along for the ride.
Down low, here's Ramsey. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. Out to the wing. Here's Booth. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Orlando will take it the other way. Comes up empty down low. The Pelicans shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Pass to Pearson. All sorts of time. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you. He's just so efficient, getting his points within the flow of the offense. Great recipe for success.
To the left side wing. Here's Booth. No good on the three. Here's Money.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Down low, it's Randall and Davis. Then it's Contavious, Caldwell Pope, and it's Pearson in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Randall finds Caldwell Pope, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for New Orleans. Orlando's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Thompson passes to Money. And good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
The pass to Pearson. Launches it. Thompson with the rebound. Magic shooting and absolutely astounding. 80% from the field. Everything is falling.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Randall. And Thompson sends it back. They retain possession. Davis with the bucket. Here's Money. Back shot missing.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And they double up Davis. Here's Hopkins. Orlando grabs the miss. Money's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Valanciunas on the double team. Here's Thompson. Passes it to Money.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for New Orleans. Over to the wing. Valanciunas, good.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And good. There's another.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Caldwell Pope kicks to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And his teammates have to step up just a little bit more. He's been lights out, needs a bit more support.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And I just wonder for teams that are playing against Anthony Davis, 48 minutes of that kind of length out on the floor, he just becomes an imposing player defensively.
Thompson with the bucket.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
Inside, here's Valanciunas. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
We talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there. Oh, man, gotta love that pass there. Couldn't ask for a better one.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Hopkins, the pass to Valanciunas. To the paint, and another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
I really like the awareness, noticing that he's got the mismatch, and then he just used his size as his advantage on the layup.
Charity strike shot. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's the Magic have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one at the line is good. Reed is checked in for the Pelicans. That one is no good. Pass to Money. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Valanciunas against Thompson. Here's Reed. Banked in off the glass.
A huge mistake, letting him establish that kind of position down low.
The defense 101, don't let him get that deep, and this speaks to the lack of effort right there. No better way to frustrate your coach.
Thompson, a shot that time, not on target. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Davis. Thompson with the rebound. Magic have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Money passes to Thompson. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Inside, here's Reed. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Money passes to Thompson. Misses off the left iron. The Pelicans shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. Reed misses. The Magic have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. It's not going to go for him.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Robertson. No good off the front iron. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Kicks to Davis. And there's the pass to Reed. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Trying to cut into this lead. Bad time for a miscue.
Yeah, they may have some ants in the pants right here. You just have to take what the defense gives you.
New Orleans making a switch here. Here's Money to the middle. Here's Johnston. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Booth. And again, New Orleans has no up.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Here's Money. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And they'll keep possession. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. New Orleans gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Lobbed up there for Thompson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that's what you want in transition, a high percentage opportunity.
The story is true, and here the defense does a very poor job of matching up.
Pass to Frazier. Over to the left wing. Kicks it to Reed. Passes it to Frazier. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Thompson with the rebound.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, there are numerous ways to build a lead, but owning the glass may be one of the best.
Here's Money. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first one falls. He's off on the second. Well, for New Orleans, shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. And here come the Magic again. Orlando with the fast break. Here's Thompson. That's tipped. And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
They need this one. Thompson with the rebound. Orlando's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Here's Money. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. Here's Hopkins. The kick out to Frazier. He's again. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Money to the inside. Ramsey. Pass to Money. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Orlando with the ball.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Frazier. And too long on the shot.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
Yeah, I hope it hasn't gone to his head. He may be trying too hard at this point.
Love, no luck. New Orleans gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Well, Orlando shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Here's Money. It's hauled in by Frazier. Frazier's got 8 rebounds in this game. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Money. To the middle. Love the pass to Money. 1:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Good. That's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for Orlando.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Money.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Yeah, it's a disappointing sequence of plays. Absolutely inexcusable, turning the ball over like that.
And the Pelicans making a change here. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one is hammered home.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
Well, you want to close the door on any type of comeback effort. This has been a vault. Ka-chink.
You're right. That's tipped. And yep, another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
I'll tell you, when you're the visiting team, it can be hard to maintain focus, but not tonight.
Tonight they have stuck with what they do well, handling all the exterior pressure, and they're likely to come out on top here.
Will it go? Rebound Love. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Hopkins. Misses. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.